All right. Thanks, Kate.
All right, everyone. Reach for an oil close by. Might be calling your name. I went for frankincense tonight. Let's go ahead, get some on our palms, and do our deep breaths. It's been a long day, so we want to make sure we're in this space and honoring ourselves and what we're going to be doing tonight. So let's take in our deep breaths. And one more. And feel free to join me, putting your hand over your heart. I'm doing the best that I can. I am doing the best that I can. I am doing the best that I can. Take one more deep breath in. All right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have so much to celebrate. Looking forward to cheering you all on and seeing what amazing things happened with our team this past month.
All right. Thanks so much, Kate. Um, I I am going to talk about real quick. Aisha, I don't have a graphic ready. Do you have one? I made you a co-host. Are you able to share a graphic? If not, I can probably pull one up. But this month, you guys, if you didn't know, doTERRA is offering an incredible promotion for Aisha, you can share your screen too whenever, and I can talk over it. And then I'm going to text you that name real quick. doTERRA is doing an incredible promotion for enrollments. So if you do 3 enrollments, you will get a Divana Touch. And that was an exclusive oil that was offered at convention. So when you bought our last convention kits, that it was the oil that we got, one of the oils that we got for free. So it's not a regular oil that you can purchase. And then also doTERRA talked about and shared about the jasmine. So I'm gonna go ahead and um talk a little bit. I'm gonna pull up the post. Sorry, you guys, we had a little bit, honestly, I'm a little flustered because we had a little bit of a malfunction with the with the graphics on my part because I was not prepared. So Aisha's helping me to fix that. And she was going to be sharing this with you guys, but I am doing it so she can help me. Okay, so let me just talk a little bit about the jasmine oil. The jasmine flower, perfect. Thank you, E. Um, so this, what's really important to understand is how rare this is. Prior, we had only ever had jasmine absolute. But this is an extremely delicate flower. It's a multi step extraction method, separating the waxes, resins, and volatiles from the delicate petals, resulting in the final product being what's called an absolute. And this historically is what we've had access to, is a jasmine absolute. But steam distillation has never been an option due to the delicate nature of the petals. But after decades of research, one of the key sourcing partners that doTERRA works with has discovered a way to successfully extract the pure and natural essential oil of jasmine flowers through steam distillation. doTERRA has an exclusive opportunity to unveil the world's first ever steam distilled jasmine essential oil. The aroma is sweet, floral, fresh, and anew, exquisitely capturing the essence of the flower as it opens. And oftentimes people compare the smell of jasmine to is pikake. I hope I'm saying the right one. Is it pikake? Um, and I mean, I know how to pronounce it, but I'm just making sure that's the right flower. So this is You guys, when I say rare, this is like out of the park rare. Okay. It's a 2.5 liter bottle, milliliter bottle, liter bottle, 2.5 milliliter bottle, and the wholesale price of this is $200. Okay. So in order to earn this free bottle of jasmine, you would need to get 500 PV enrollments in order to earn this. So just so incredible. So here's some different ways to utilize it. Apply to the neck and wrists for a beautiful and uplifting personal fragrance. Apply to wrists and inhale to start the day with a positive and uplifting outlook. Use daily to promote healthy looking skin, and then apply over abdomen to balance hormones. Personally, I think that this is such, I mean, this is even more rare than rose if you think about it. I would probably use this very sparingly in blends and so forth, but what a special gift. And those of you that attended leadership and bought a leadership swag bag, you did get like a little vial of this. So covet that. Kate's holding it up in her screen, covet that. But if this is something that you want to get your hands on, you're going to need to rise to the challenge. So if you get 3 enrollments, you get a Divana Touch, and you can read there some of the ways to use it. It's soothing, sweet, uplifting. If you get the 5 enrollments with 100 PV LRP, I'm sorry, teacher mistake, 500 PV enrollment, you get both of these as free gifts. So really, really incredible. Uy, you want to click on the next one for me? Your next, a beautiful slide. Thank you. So that's, kind of a couple of things we wanted to share about, just because they're leadership opportunities. The Aroma Essentials kit is also out and has been debuted. And you guys, I snagged one for myself. I'm totally obsessed with it. It's such a great price point, such a beautiful diffuser. So this is one that I highly recommend you helping people to get started with this month. And then of course we have our 2 new wellness kits, the sleep wellness track and the respiratory wellness track, and those are going to be available. They're available. I got the respiratory one. I think Kate got the sleep one. And yeah, so we're having classes on those the next few Sundays at 5 p.m. And if get your customers to attend, and of course attend yourself, and encourage them to attend so they can be eligible to win a month of any wellness kit of their choice. So all right, Aisha, thank you so so much. And just text me when you're done saving my booty. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So this is how it's gonna work. We have so much to celebrate. Before I get started, let me just give you some statistics, okay? We had our highest month of sales ever. We did close to $180,000 in sales. Okay. I mean, wrap your mind around that number. It's huge. We had almost 150 new members join our community. We had tons of rank advancements. We had tons of power of three. Um, we had tons of people enrolling, friends and family and loved ones. And I also want to, and this is what Aisha is working on for me right now, is to really celebrate the people that said yes to the Begin program. Because I'm going to tell you right now, everyone that said yes to the Begin program is on one of these recognition boards, almost every single person. And if they're not, they've hit a new goal for sure, but I'm pretty sure almost every single one made it onto either a new rank or their power of three for the first time. And honestly, just completing the first phase of the program is incredible itself. And now many of them have agreed and decided to continue on to phase 2 as well. So leaders, so this is how it's going to work. I'm going to show a slide and we're going to like do a little silent cheer and dance. But if there's anyone on that slide that wants to share just a tip or how they feel or their journey or anything, please feel free to unmute yourself and share, because I feel like we draw so much inspiration from each other and learn so much from each other. So, Begin participants, if you your names might come up, but several times. So, just think about a time that you might be willing to share. And at the very end, when we celebrate our silver and above rank advancements, we will definitely have each of those leaders share as well. So, would love, love, love to hear from many of you. And even if you're not on here and you want to celebrate somebody on your team, or you want to celebrate your team, and I want to just say this right now, we'll probably make mistakes, you guys. So if for some reason your name got left off of something, we apologize. We're truly doing the best we can. And please let us know so that we can celebrate you. Write it in the chat. Maybe we're celebrating a power of three for the first time, but you got it for your second time and you want to shout that out. Do that, please, because we all need to celebrate all the things that we are achieving. It helps us to keep going. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Ooh, hold on. It's probably all right. So welcome to our pajama party. um, I'm sure Kate and Kanani have their drinks in hand. I have my water. But there's Kate. There she goes. I can't see Kanani, but I'm sure. Oh, there she is. She's cheersing too. And Kayal. All right. So first of all, let's start at power of three bonus. So this is such a great bonus. We all love power of three on this in this community, on this team, but I feel like this is really where we can start to move towards getting our oils paid for. So congratulations to all of these people: Erin, Lori, Marilyn, Tatiana, Danielle. Oh, that's should be Danielle Javier, Margaret, Naomi, Kamalani, Angel, and Ashley Torreser. Can we all just give like I know, yay, congratulations. Do any of you ladies want to unmute yourself and share anything about this bonus and what it means to you? I'm scanning. All right. I'm not going to force anybody. Okay, we'll move on. Okay. All right, let's see. Next is our power of three $250 bonus. You guys, this is a big deal. This is a total big deal. So, Kate, it's my fault that the last names didn't make it on there. It's my fault, and I apologize. Because I told you I would do it. I forgot to update it. So congratulations. Huge, huge, huge congrats. And normally she's on our cards, but I don't see her. Is Beth on here tonight? Oh, yes, there she is. Beth, Belinbin, Chanel, Sakamoto, Sasha. I think I saw Sasha on here. Haukoloa, I think is your last name. Carrie Ann, Chantel Pereira. Congratulations. Yeah, Haukoloa. This is an incredible bonus. We would love to hear from any of you joining us. Anybody want to share? We got a quiet crowd tonight. Beth, do you want to share? Beth, I feel bad. I'm calling you out. And she throws her head back. Oh, we can't hear you. I know you unmuted, but we can't hear you. I saw you unmute yourself. Maybe your headphones aren't working.
I'll unmute. I'll take them
Okay,
off
there,
first.
perfect.
I just have to say thanks to Kate. She's so patient and very supportive and will answer any question that I ever have for her. So I just want to say thank you to her.
Oh, I love that.
I love you, Beth, so much.
I feel like I also want to celebrate, Beth, how consistently you've shown up, and you've been always very like steadfast in like your goal for the business and taking it at your pace and what feels good for you. But this is a huge goal, and I'm so excited for you to celebrate this paycheck and just your consistency over all of, over all this time. We're all so grateful for you, and you always show up and you're so positive, and we really appreciate you. So thank you so much. Congratulations to the rest of you that earned this incredible bonus. It's so amazing. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else want to share? Those of you that have 1,500 coming up, you better be ready, okay? Because everybody wants to hear your inspiration drops for this. So here we go. We had three people, and they all came from Kate's team. So I'm going to let Kate say something before she announces their names.
I will definitely say something. Two of my ladies, Ray and Tani, actually aren't on the call tonight, but we can still celebrate them. They really were strategic about their team. And one thing that they did that was really incredible, I have to say for both of them, was they communicated with their leaders, they supported them. Under them so that they could also make those 250 bonuses, and it became a team effort. It wasn't about, hey, I'm just going this for myself, but it was, I'm going to help you make your 250. Let's work together, let's communicate, and let's support all of our customers along the way. So it was this process in which they all learned, and they all communicated with customers, and they were able to, give even more education about the products as well. And I know some of their customers got some extra promos and goodies. So that's always a gift to them as well. So I'm so proud of them. This is a huge deal. I know when I got this in my life, it changed a lot of things. So keep pushing and know you'll get there, even though you see all those people on the map and you think, oh my gosh, I'm not there yet, but you will be. It's one step at a time. So proud of my girls, and of course, and Marissa too.
I know. See, oh, I'm messing up left and right. So I forgot to add all the last names to these slides and then asked Aisha to make the graphics. And I'm so sorry, everybody. And then I made a mistake. So two of these are from the Kanoi Wellness community. And I'm wondering if they both didn't show up because they knew I was going to make them talk. No. And then our last leader that earned this, and I just my heart could not be happier for this person, is Marissa Santos. And before she speaks, which I hope she knew she was going to, but maybe not, Kanan, do you want to say anything? Because I know that this is such a huge goal for her. And so I would love for you to say a little bit before she shares.
Yes, sure. A lot of what Kate said, it does take your entire team to be really working hard, and communication is key. And Marissa totally did that. We talked about it in March, and I told her, if BOGOs happens, I know you can do it. So let's just do it. And she worked really, really hard, just as I know the other two ladies did, and filling, we call it pukas or holes, filling holes, and just being very strategic on how we place those orders. And BOGO was the perfect time to do that and really map it out. And not to say that I know all these ladies haven't mapped it out prior to BOGO months. Like, this is a goal where you're really focused in on it from months before, right? You're really trying to see where you can get orders in, and enrollments and in LRPs, that's what counts. So if you're pushing for this goal, just keeping that in mind from early on, right? We plan and place and do things very strategically when we want to hit power of 3, and especially the 1,500. And Marissa did exactly that. And I'm so proud of her. I think we texted like 20 times a day, and it was a little crazy, but all so worth it. And yeah, she's my cousin. I just couldn't be happier for her. Good job, Maris.
So Maris, do you mind
I I'm here. I'm just stuffing my face and just eating dinner. So my camera's off. Also, I hate talking, so I get super nervous. So but I'm here. And everything that Beth said and Kate said and Kanani said is so true. First of all, I couldn't have done it without Kanani. Like I said, like she said, we texted like 20 times a day. I felt bad. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll buy you a drink after this, after BOGA week, which we still have to do, by the way. But yeah, everybody just worked together. Carrie Ann stepped up tremendously. We were able to connect a lot more. And like Kate said, it was a matter of like, yes, I was shooting for a goal myself, but also wanting that for her too, as well as Chantel. So both of them, shout out to them as well. But yeah, I just feel like it was a team effort. And I used to be one of those people that would be like, oh my God, I'm never going to get there. Like Kate said, you'd see all these people on the map, like getting shout outs for this or that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, but it's totally possible. So, anyways, that's all I have. Sorry, Liza.
No, that's fine. I think what people want to hear is that it's possible. And I remember there was a time when you looked at this goal and thought and felt like it was out of reach, that it was impossible. And now that you're here, it's almost surreal. It's like every step and milestone that you achieve in this business, I'm sure Kanani is going to share about that tonight. It's almost like, did that really happen? Did I really? I remember when I hit diamond, I was like, no way, I'm not a diamond, right? And then these milestones just keep coming up. So just so incredibly, incredibly proud of all of you. And also, we do this to let all of you know that are on the call, like Marissa said, if these are goals that you're going for, they're totally achievable, and consistency and perseverance pays off. Now, real quick, I want to address the comments. And also, I want to say, Kate, did I also screw up and miss Lori? Did Lori get her 250 for the first time too?
Lori got her 50 and Sasha got her 250.
Oh, got it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I
Mhm.
didn't want to I was worried that I was like, oh. And I just want to read that Sasha is on the call. There's lots of you just giving so much love. Thank you for cheering each other on. It's just I'm so proud of this community and how we support each other. Sasha says her microphone weren't turned on, but her mentor Tawny and Accountess sisters. Oh, I love that. That's really actually cooler than accountability buddies. Accountess sisters in Begin were the reason this happened. Thank you, ladies. The support and love has been inspiring. Thank you so much for sharing, Sasha, and also about the Begin program. And then Marissa just said again, and Carrie Ann said, Marissa and Kanani were so super in helping, love them. And Carrie Ann, you stepped up so big. So thank you to you as well. And then Marissa just said, like, for real, never thought it was possible. Take it from me, you guys. Seriously, laugh out loud. If you know Marissa, like, that's serious. Like, that's not, like, that's super, super dead serious. I'm sure she never thought. And I know that she's going to just keep pushing and achieving, and she sees the greater vision. And so just huge congratulations, you guys. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the Begin program. And because I made a big boo-boo, Aisha is so gracious. She's gonna share her screen that has the Begin participants and their names with their last names. So just we need to spend a little bit of time here. If you don't know what the Begin program is, it was something that I learned about from a fellow Blue Diamond. And she basically took the free daily mentor calls from Elise Sedavi and created like a program with it. And some of the parts of the program that were supposed to make it more manageable was chunking the calls, if you will, chunking the content. It was creating a space where every day for the 30 days these participants were in the program, they could come and meet with a mentor. And I think personally, um, for this community, what I've heard time and time again is the support from the Accountist sisters and accountability buddies. That was really, I think, what made this program so successful. And so we hope to run it again in another few months and probably moving forward, do it a couple times a year. Some of these people, and this is just one page, we have another page. Is everybody on here? Aisha, you got everybody on one graphic? Nice. Thank you, Ui. So, congratulations, Shannon, Jenna, Chanel, Rhonda, Jessica Silva, Caleb, Ashley, Jill, Kuule, Zaisha, Sasha, Lori, Bernice, Erin, Lisa, Betty Amal, Leon, Pashan, Jennifer, Reichart, and Vehi. You guys. Oh, Lay Miyashiro was in the Begin program too. Okay, sorry, Lay, about that. That again was my bad. Thank you, Kate, for catching that. And I just, I'm just so proud of all these participants because this was a pretty rigorous program. And that was something we heard. It could be overwhelming. Some people really appreciate that. Oh, yes, Nat. Kai was in the program too. So sorry about that. Um, and oh, Leslie. Your nickname is, I got it. Okay. Sorry, Leslie. We will update this and then we'll post it in our biz group too. So Aisha, if you could grab those for me. Thank you. You guys, this is totally my dropping the ball. So but this program, I mean, all of these leaders achieved so much. Yes, Tosh, thank you. It is such a big accomplishment. Some of these guys got enrollments for the first time. I know for myself, Ashley Torreser is one of my participants, and she went from a customer and she enrolled 2 people and she hit a new rank and she hit her $50 bonus for the first time too, you guys. So just so much. So everybody on here, congratulations. For those of you that continued that continued the program, awesome job. But like, even if you didn't continue to phase 2, just getting through phase 1 was such a huge accomplishment. Does anybody on here want to share at all? We would love to hear from any of you.
Chanel or Jenna. I don't want to call them people, but those 2
But
girls.
you are. I'm like me. That's like me.
But those 2 girls shared a lot of like really awesome feedback, and they're both continuing on, and love they just love the accountability and the program. So if you guys want to.
I can. So hi everyone, I'm Jenna. I did the Begin program. I probably started the business back in August of last year, but didn't really do much with it. I like a little bit of structure. So in the beginning, it was a little hard for me, just because I was like, okay, what do I do? How do I do this? I didn't use very many of the oils. I actually just used the Deep Blue Rub, which was my base and how we got started. So I wasn't familiar with a lot of the oils. So I think for me, that was like a little bit of not really working to move forward, but grateful for the program. It was super awesome. It's a pretty intense program, but I'd say well worth it. And the thing I told Kanani too is I said, you know, these are all our own businesses. Even though we're a part of this community, we're all working for ourselves and our own goals. And what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Grateful for my accountability group. They were awesome too and helped push me along. But really, you know, it comes down to you doing the work and you putting in what you want to get out. So, you know, and it's hard, you know, life happens. I've been in other MLM businesses. I know I'm a mother. It all happens. And we're all going through this path. And MLM businesses are an emotional roller coaster. You're high here and then you're down and you're high. So it's a constant battle to just keep moving forward. So, kudos to everyone who's in this. And I've grown to love the oils. I use them daily now. In fact, my kids are always like, oh my gosh, mom, now what? Because I'm always trying different things on them. So I'm so grateful, but the Begin program is awesome. And if you really want to jumpstart your business, I would suggest highly doing it. If not doing the actual Begin program, doing the mentor calls and starting there, because it's going to help.
I'll go next. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. So excited. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I would say don't be scared. Because you have the weekend to catch up. Just like she said, I agree everything with what Jenna said. Life happens, but with the Begin program, you have the weekend to catch up, and then you have your accountability people to hold you accountable, and just they're there and they're progressing. And maybe you're behind, but seeing them move up, it's like, okay, I got to get my butt moving. So having that accountability group really, really helps to push yourself, and it's all on you. But I like it, and it was fast paced, but you can make it your own.
I love that so much, Zaisha. Thank you for sharing. And Chanel, I feel like you're open to sharing. So if you are, we can't hear you. I see you unmuted yourself, but we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. So my group, the accountability is the account sisters. That's everybody's talking about. But they're just a wonderful group of women that we text morning and then we text night just to check up on each other. And then we've been Zooming once a week. So that's really helpful. And we've been really progressing together. So I like that. And I just want to say thank you to all of them on here. And thank you to Kanani and Kehao Kaho'ohanohano. Mahalo.
I legit just got chicken skin because in just the little that you shared, you touched on so many things, and really it's finding people to help rise with you. You know, it's so critical, and the cross-line loving connection is so powerful. You should have a great relationship with your mentor as well, but also just finding those people across the board to help. So thanks for reminding us about that. And I just want to go back to Jenna too, because Jenna's my personal enrollment, and I feel like these stories are so important because she says I only use Deep Blue Rub. I mean, you guys, I legit remember meeting her in War Memorial parking lot, getting her Deep Blue Rub, and maybe once in a blue moon, she would like buy a BOGO for me. It took me forever to get her enrolled. She finally did. Then it took forever for her to get on LRP. She finally did. And I like to think that it was all at her own pace, her own timing. She has a lot of incredible knowledge and success in MLMs, and I just love her perspective of we are here to support you, but ultimately this is your business. And when she says what you put out is what you get, it's so true. Consistency reigns, and that's why a program like Begin is so powerful, because it might be fast paced, but it's helping you to recognize that if you want to achieve a goal, no matter how small or big, you have to show up for that every single day in some capacity. And then also take into account that life happens. And when you need to take those breaks, you need to take those breaks as well. But it's finding that balance, because you can't break for too long, right? Or you can't. So it's not a simple thing, but it's so worth it. And I'm so grateful for you, Jenna. So congratulations. Anybody else from the Begin program? That was all so powerful. No? All right. Shannon, anybody else? If you want to type into the chat too, I know you're probably laying with baby or whatever. But if you have anything else to share, please, please, please let us know. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back. Oh. You're welcome, Ashley. So proud of you and so grateful for you. All right, so let's kind of get into it. We have a lot of top enrollers. Natalia is going to hopefully share later. She is putting her baby down. But let's just talk about what a beast of a woman this is. Not hit a huge goal. She had a lot of ground to cover, a lot of volume to make, and she worked her tail feather off. And I don't know if she'll be mad that I share this, but she also was sick as a dog. Even got hospitalized for one night. Not the vid. It wasn't the vid. It's not the vid. And you guys, she's still like, this was during BOGO week and she still was able to slay her goals. So congratulations. Also, my assistant makes these and puts my name on them. But I do think, I have to be honest, I do think that it's important for me that you guys always know that I am showing up and doing the work that I sit here week by week and, you know, say that you have to do. I really pride myself on leading from the front. And even though Natalia beat me, no, I'm just teasing. I do, since I don't make this graphic, it doesn't feel as weird, but that is why my names show up on these, because my assistant does them. Congratulations to Kanani, Caleb, Marissa, Kate, Tara, Miley, and Jai, the Vielas. These were, we were top enrollers, but look at all of these other top enrollers too, you guys. Jill Schwindler, who did the Begin program, Reich Advanced, she got 4 enrollments. Jenna, I know that that was her highest enrollment month. Tasha, Ray, Janice, Seisha, Kehao, Carrie Ann, all these people who achieved other ranks and other power of threes. And you guys, enrolling is key to this business. You have to enroll. It's not the only thing. You can't just enroll and be done. You have to also do the follow-up, and they say the second enrollment is LRP. But ultimately, you guys, sometimes some people like Jenna take that journey to get there, and that's okay. You got to keep showing up for them. But you have to be in control of your business, of your volume, and of your structure through enrolling. Enrolling is critical, okay? So always set a realistic goal for yourself. Sometimes you'll smash it out of the park. Sometimes it might be a little less than you want, but just know that enrolling is critical. So congratulations to all of these team members that had 2 enrollments for the month. I see a lot of top enroll. I see a lot of Begin participants here. A lot of people that we gave shout outs to for our power of 3. And then of course, everyone else who welcomed at least one person into our community. Huge shout out. Hopefully we got all of your names on here, but congratulations. I hope I'm not going too quickly, but just huge, huge, huge congrats to all our top enrollers. So if we can give them like a round of applause, congratulations to all of these people for sharing oils too. You guys, all of these people got oils into new homes, and that is so, so powerful and amazing. So just remember to keep following up. If your people didn't come to BOGO after party and they got the BOGO box or BOGO, send them the recording of the BOGO after party, send them the link to the ebook, schedule your membership overviews. We had a membership overview class yesterday at 5. I had 4 people show up. One was mine. She's getting on LRP. Today I did 2 one-on-one membership overviews. Both of those people are getting on LRP. Marissa teaches a lifestyle membership overview class this month, every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Take advantage of this class. Get your new enrollees into this class so that they can learn more about the benefits of their wholesale membership and take advantage, or at least know about LRP. And you can learn more about what some of their health and wellness goals are and help steer them towards making some decisions and swaps with their doTERRA products. Okay. Any of our top enrollers, anybody want to share at all that is on any of these lists? I hope I didn't forget a page. Yeah, okay, there we go. Are we good? I'm scrolling. We're good? Okay. All right. Well, congratulations to all of our anyone who welcome anyone to this community. That is always such a huge accomplishment. Okay. Let's see. New ranks. Congratulations. New ranks. So manager is, oh my gosh, I should know this. Is it 500 or is it 500 or 1,000? How do I not know this? I think it's 500. It's 500. Yes. Managers and then directors are 1,000. So congratulations to all of these people who had $500 at least worth of sales in their organization for the first time. This is huge. This is such an incredible accomplishment. So congratulations to all of these people. Whoop whoop. Anybody on the call want to say anything? I know there's a few people that are on this list. I'm trying to scroll. Okay. All right. Feel free to unmute. And Kate, if I'm missing any comments, my comments disappeared. So if I'm missing anything, let me know. Okay. I can see you. That's why. Congratulations, directors. This is at least 1,000. So again, you guys, $1,000 worth of sales. This is at least 1,000 PV. So congratulations to all of the people that made it on this list. I see a couple people who got their $50 bonus for the first time. I see Jill who had 4 enrollments this month. Incredible. So congratulations to all of you as well. Moving on, executives. This is 2,000 PV, $2,000 in sales. And I don't know if Margaret, I know Kanoi's not on here. Is Margaret on here, Maris? No, I don't think so. All right. Well, congratulations to both of you for hitting executive. Whoop whoop. All right. Congratulations to these people who hit elite. And 3 of these people are new to Natalia's team, and Natalia hit a huge new rank, and hopefully she'll be able to share in a bit. And then the other 3 are new rank advancements on Kanani's team. And as you guys know, Kanani hit an incredible new rank. So let's see, are any of the people on the call tonight? Is Kaipo on tonight, Nat? Does he want to share? Oh, I don't see him. Anybody else? Oop, I skipped too fast. Sorry. I don't know that anybody was on the call though. Okay, congratulations to Chantel Pereira. I know she had a couple enrollments and this is her first time to Premier. What's really cool about Premier, you guys, and I know Chantel got 2 enrollments, I believe, is that when you hit the rank of Premier, you have 2 separate legs that each have 2,000 OV in volume. And then your overall organization has 5,000. And what's really awesome about the rank of Premier is you are eligible for an empowerment bonus. And that's an extra approximately $200. And that's as long as you get 100 PV enrollment. So I know Chantel hit this rank for the first time and she was able to secure that extra $200 empowerment bonus by hitting the rank of Premier. So huge shout out and congratulations to Chantel. This is a huge accomplishment. All right, here we go. Is he even on the call, Kanan?
Woo! Yes, he is. I was just texting him. You better talk.
Okay.
I'm the bossy auntie. I'm the very
bossy auntie. Okay, I'm gonna let you say something before you have him come on. But everybody, let's just unmute real quick for the next 3 people and just yell into our screens. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Kanan, take it away.
So you all saw my post, right? I'm the bossy auntie. I try not to be bossy, but I'm so incredibly proud of, I mean, of my whole team, our whole Pure Ohana Wellness team. But this is my nephew, and he worked so hard, and we really had this plan somewhat planned out from November. And I told him, I said, well, backtrack. First of all, he didn't want to do the business. This is last, I don't know, last year, June, I want to say. He joined the business, and June or July, somewhere around there. And I said, no, I think you should try it. So he did. And then he joined Silver Club. So it might have been July. And then he joined Silver Club. And then he said, okay, Auntie, this is crazy. Like, I don't know how you guys do this. So then he didn't successfully complete Silver Club, but I said, that's okay. So it was really a journey. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he wanted at points to, I guess, kind of throw in the towel, but I see the potential and the passion and the love that all of you builders and sharers have to serve people. It's not just a company where we're like, okay, we're going to make all this money or hit this rank or whatever it is. It's really, I feel, particularly our team, we're really about serving and helping people. And Caleb has the biggest heart and loves to help. And he'll give you the shirt off his back if you know him. So I knew this is something he could do. So we planned this in November, and he went so hard. And it was mid BOGO week, and he told me, Auntie, it was a good run. I don't think we're gonna do it, but thank you so much for your support. And I called him. I'm like, this is not even, I can't even text you. I'm gonna call you. And I just said, I'm sorry, like, there's no turning back. We're in it to win it. So dig deep, get back to your list, and you gotta lock in like at least 9 more BOGO boxes. Like, that's just what needs to happen. So I'll call you later. I'll check on you, but switch your mindset. You're gonna be the doctor in psychology. Let's go. And so he was like, okay, like, thanks. Mind you, I didn't know, I called him and he was at a funeral. And so I blame him for answering. But then he goes, thanks, Auntie. I was like at a funeral, but you know what? You made me want to like share with people at the funeral. So anyways, we have all these stories. I'm not going to continue on, but I'm just so proud of him. Like, he really stepped out of his comfort zone. Caleb is actually very, very shy. If you only watch his TikToks, you won't think he's shy, but he's very, very, very shy. And he's just such the most loving person ever. So Caleb, you want to talk? He's texting me. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, no, of course. Mahalo nui aloha kako. I'm Caleb, and I'm just sorry, I'm out and about, so my camera's off. I'm social distancing and all of that, but I just wanted to share my gratitude with everyone, and just for, over the weeks from last year, I've been jumping on every Wednesday, trying to be consistent to the best of my ability, and I'm like, okay, when will I ever get to their level? When am I gonna ever try and excel? And finally, like, it's slowly happening where, I'm feeling like, okay, like the foundation was laid. So now it's my turn to apply these different concepts and different things. So I just want to appreciate everyone on this call for just being an influence. And even if you might not think, you don't even know me, but just through your actions and your modeling. So I just wanted to say that. And Auntie, you're not bossy, but I was at a funeral. I enrolled 3 people because they're like, what are you spraying on your hands? Like, you're being paranoid, you're being anal. I was like, hello, it's on guard. I do not want to get COVID, like, with all these people singing and like they try to squish us at Ballards. Like, no, you need to spray on guard. So I got 3 enrollments, and it just shows like the power of, for me, like, service to others. And that's like in my profession, like with all my clients. And I was telling Auntie Kanani, the thing that I've learned the most from this journey is the personal development. And that's something I thrive in, and I love to continue to work on myself. And this community, this village has allowed me to grow and continue to grow. So I'm very appreciative for that. But yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Caleb. You just, I think I'm overwhelmed with emotion, but thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, I second that. That was so inspiring. And I'm glad that Kanani shared a little bit about what your future journey is with your PhD and that connection to just being in service of others. And I don't know if you said Kanan, but I'm pretty sure you told me like after you told him what he needed to do, didn't he like supersede that expectation of the 9 BOGO boxes?
Yeah, yeah, he just started locking in enrollments and then getting orders and running his own BOGO and just plugging away. And then, yeah, at the end, at the end of BOGO week, he's like, Auntie, I think we're gonna do it. I said, oh no, we're gonna do it. We got this. Like, we're gonna do this. So I think I told him in the beginning 5 enrollments and he had 7. And I think I told him like 5 BOGO boxes or something, and he locked in like 12 or 13. So it was really amazing to see.
And the bottom line is that whole connection back to mindset. We really do have the power to tell ourselves that anything is possible, that we can rise to the challenge, or we get to create tell ourselves a different story and a different narrative. And it really, it doesn't always mean that the goal is met, but having that positive mindset throughout it is really what's going to set you apart, right? And going to keep you going. So huge congratulations, Caleb. I hope you take some time to read the comments because they're just blowing up. And obviously people are obsessed with your TikToks. So somebody write Caleb's TikTok name and Instagram. I know the Instagram is so Caleb. I don't go on TikTok as much, but Danny's going to go look it up right now so that you guys can all follow him there. And yeah, Sasha, so inspiring. And I love again that backstory of like, when am I going to get there? Like, what is that going to look like and feel like and be like? And so, yeah, thank you, Caleb. We're so, so blessed to have you as part of this community. Truly so blessed. So, all right, you guys, this next person that we're going to celebrate is, oh, dang it, I didn't want that to come up yet until I talked about her. Well, I guess I should just put it up. You guys, Nat is a force. Natalia is legitimately a force. I think she has achieved faster than anyone in this community, really on her, for the most part, like on her own and with the support of her team. I'd like to say that I stepped up and helped her, and that I know Kate has as well. But she really just has a goal. She is laser focused on founders, and she is going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And that is one of those people who has that mindset, like that winner mindset of just, it's not if, it's just when, it's not how, but just do. And I'm just so in awe of her, inspired by her. If you don't know her story, she has done a couple of calls, go listen. But when we talk about excuses, why we can't do things, Nat has every excuse in the book, right? She works a full-time corporate job that she's like the boss for. She in the hotel industry, so really demanding. She is a single mom of 4 kids. All of the things that you would think are reason why you couldn't do this business or couldn't be successful, she has the excuse and she never makes them. I'm just so grateful for her. And funny story, because again, I feel like I have to teach you guys from my mistakes. Nat was a other user, which isn't bad or anything, but she was, she used the other products for a while. Our sons played soccer together. We went on a tournament. She needed some product. Like right away, I gave it to her. And then of course I did a good job at this, the following up, the connecting with her, getting her enrolled. But I never really talked to her about the business, you guys. Never really talked. And it wasn't until Kate, who is on this call, and Kate, you're going to kill me. I need to ask you. I think it's Yolovich, but I never say your last name because I'm worried I'm going to say it wrong. So Soccer Kate, our other soccer mama friend, decided to do the business. And then Nat was like, yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. FYI, Kate also came to me about the business. So you guys learn from my mistakes, talk to more people about the business. Luckily, they came to me. But anyway, Nat was like one of those hidden gems on the team that just needed to really be asked, you know? And yeah, and so Nat, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let you talk, but there are not enough words to say how incredibly blown away I am by your persistence, your consistency, your drive, your determination, but also your love and commitment and dedication to truly helping people and be of service and really creating these wellness plans for them and helping them to use the oils and incorporate them. So congratulations on this huge freaking accomplishment. Everybody would like to hear from you.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can.
Okay, perfect. My camera's off. It's just dark and baby sleeping. So thank you very, very much. And I am a little bit short of breath. I'm still dealing with obviously what I was diagnosed with, and I know Liza shared it in my post, pneumonia and pleurisy. So bear with me. I do apologize. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. The beginning of March was the month. BOGOs was a possibility of happening. And I asked myself, you know, should I do it? Should I shoot for silver this month? And I was consistently hitting elite. And my numbers were actually a lot lower at the beginning of March. And I thought, I don't know, you know, maybe I'm not going to do it. And Liza and I kind of connected about it when BOGOs were announced. And I think my volume was at maybe 1,700, and Kate as well. And they both kind of were like, I don't know, but are you going to do it? And I was like, no, I'm not. And then the next day I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And I put my mind to it. And I think that's really what set me apart was, you know, there was a little bit of doubt, but I put my mind to it and I created that goal and I ran with it. And I think it was the third day into BOGOs, I actually landed into myself into the hospital. I had been sick. I had been sick for 2 weeks prior, did COVID tests several times, missed work, couldn't breathe, in a lot of pain. The doctors wouldn't see me and told me I had allergies. And I was like, I don't have allergies. I'm in pain. I gave birth to all my kids natural. I need help. Someone help me. And I landed in the hospital and I was bummed. I was bummed for two reasons, being out of my real job and then kind of putting me behind in my goal. I thought, how am I going to do this? I can't speak to people. I can't breathe. I can't meet people. I'm attached to all these machines. And I just thought, you know what? I can text everyone. I can keep texting and I can keep going and I can just do everything via text. I couldn't talk to one single person. I couldn't breathe. And I just kept going. And by the end of it, you know, Liza also was motivation because I know she was pretty high up there on enrollments. And I was like, she can't, I got to beat her. And I think even to the last day, I was in bed, not able to do anything. And I said, how many enrollments are you at? Do you have any more? And she finally told me no. I was like, okay, thank goodness. I can stop and I can take care of myself. But really, I think what set me apart and made me reach the goal obviously was the support of everyone around me and my mind putting a goal into place and just telling myself I'm going to do it even though there was doubt and there's days where it's like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, I just continue to keep going and keep going, and finally was able to make that goal. So, appreciative of my entire team below me, my entire team above me. It was definitely something that, again, like most of us, I didn't see myself, oh, I'm not going to hit silver. That will take quite a while. I knew I would hit it, but I didn't know when. And when we put our mind to something, or when I do, making it happen. And so that's kind of what happened.
So awesome, Nat. You can use me anytime as your inspiration because I also make 10% off of your enrollment. So no, I'm just teasing. I'm just joking. Um, but you're just so inspiring. Kanan wants to know your strengths. I have them written down. So if you want to put them in the chat, Nat. And it's funny. And you know what? Here you guys go. Like, here's another example. And Kanan and I are boys, and Nat's boys, they all play in the same club. But, Kanani joked in the chat, like, I wish I asked first. I mean, how many times has that happened to you? How many people are there really that you haven't asked for whatever reason, right? Whether it's to be a customer or to do the business. Have you gone digging, they call it root tapping, into your organization? Like when Begin program started, did you really reach out to every single person that you possibly could have and said, hey, are you kind of interested in the biz? Because I'll tell you guys right now, I don't know if she's still on, but Ashley Torreser was my person, right? That I reached out to, and she actually said, yeah, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. So, just remember that there are always more people. It's just limited by the limits that we set on ourselves, right? And the people that we already think aren't going to be interested or are too busy to do the business, or maybe they already have really good income and they don't need more income, we just need to stop and throw those things out the door. So, and I just want to give a quick shout out too for our support system. Kate just commented, and I just want to give Kate a huge shout out because she totally stepped up to with Nat and knew what her goal was, and hustled BOGO orders. And it really does take a community and a team of people. Like Nat said, it's down, it's up, it's side to side. Like together we help each other rise. And so yeah, congratulations, Nat. I'm so super proud of you. I know we'll continue to celebrate many more accomplishments of yours, as well as Founders 2.0. There's no doubt in my mind that you will secure one of those spots, and it is going to be so stinking well deserved. I love you so much. Thanks for being you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Hold on, we're gonna do something real quick because we're gonna end with one thing. Okay. I'm gonna stop my share real quick. Ui, can you share yours real quick? So we are going to have we're gonna have Kanani end tonight. But before we do, Aisha's gonna share her screen because we will have one other big team thing to celebrate. And we just want to give a big shout out. I'm going to cry to this just amazing mama on our team who we love so much and is such a ray of light. Congratulations. Yesterday, she had her gender reveal party. Well, it wasn't really a party. It was baseball practice and her husband hit a ball. It was on Monday. And Fraser, congratulations on your baby boy. We just love and appreciate you so much. And you have felt like crap for a lot of this pregnancy, and you just keep showing up. And we just wanted to give you a little shout out before Kanani talks. So, Phrase, if you are on, oh, you're on. I see you. We love you. Congratulations. Yes. And you can talk to Kanan and all our other boy mamas, Tosh, about all of the boy mama things. So congrats. All right. Thanks, Ui. Okay. Last but certainly not least, holy moly, I might cry. You guys, oh, we didn't do it for Nat. Sorry, Nat, but everybody needs to unmute right now and do like a Chihu shout out, whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yay!
Good job. Oh, Caleb. Natalia. Great job.
Okay, I'm gonna talk first, and then I hope I don't go on and on. Whew, there are not enough words to say how proud I am, how grateful I am, all of the things. Kanani, you are magic. You just you lead with such a big heart, but also such like a determination and strength that carries over to your team, that allows other people to rise even when they maybe don't believe in themselves or don't doubt it or doubt themselves and their journeys. You are right there to help pick them up and carry them through. And you lead from the front and you show up and you make no excuses. You know, you work, you're a busy mom, all the things. And I just, your biz partnership, obviously, I'm so grateful for, but just to know you and to be your friend and to have the relationship I have with you, I am so grateful. Congratulations on Diamond. This is huge. And I know that it probably still feels surreal to you, but I want you to know that you deserve this. You worked hard, you led hard, you showed up hard, and you keep showing up hard. You're tied with me right now for top enrollment this month, just FYI. So I mean, a month after coming off a Diamond, you already have 3 enrollments for the month. You just do this biz and you do it consistently and it just pays off. And I just love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you for saying yes to me, even though you said no at first. Thank you for saying yes. Congratulations. We would love to hear from you.
Thank you. Thanks so much, you guys. I am just so emotional tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I told Liza and Kate, we went out on Monday for dinner and Kate, you know, she's like, so how do you feel? And I don't think it's sunk in yet. Like, I went to convention, just a little story. I went to convention, Kate and I went as premiers, and that was our first convention. And for myself, I was very unsure if I wanted to go. I was pregnant with Cody, and I had a high risk pregnancy with him. I was older. And I got teased by Liza and Kate. First thing we arrived at the airport, I had my glasses, I had my old lady stockings because I had to wear it because I had poor circulation in my legs. See, they're all laughing because I didn't want to go. I was pregnant, or I wanted to go, but I didn't. Like, it was just such this thing. But Liza walked silver and I wanted to go. I wanted to experience that. And we sat in a hotel room. It's me, Liza, Kate, Ui, Aisha, I call her Ui, Auntie Sherlyn. And we talked about our goals. And Liza wanted us to set a short-term goal and a long-term goal. And Kate and I were roomies. We're in a big 2-bedroom. And Kate and I immediately looked at each other. Obviously, we're drinking wine and we're like, long-term goal, short-term goal, really? I don't know. Short-term goal is like, I don't know, could you think we could do silver next year? Yeah, I think we could do silver. Like, we didn't really know. Like, we didn't have programs. We didn't have set things like, okay, every day, what are you doing? Like an accountability group. We didn't have, if you guys did DMO or if you're still doing DMO, like we didn't have things in place. Yeah, no guides, no, like, Liza taught 2 classes for me and she's like, okay, go, you got to do your own. I have things I got to do with my kids. I'll drop off a diffuser because I didn't have a diffuser. So Like it was just, it's funny when I think about it. Like it's so funny. And it, you know, and Kate and I, we're crossline sisters. That's why I love hearing all the things about crossline love. Like I love, love, love that, because, you know, Liza and Kate and I felt like we really just had to grow this together. And you know, Kate and I just journeyed on this path together. And there's no way I could have done it without those two girls by my side. And of course, my team, like absolutely my team, Kehao and Marissa and Caleb, and just everybody, just all the leaders below and the sharers and the longtime leaders and baby builders, like just everybody. And I think the special thing about our team, our big Essential Island Living team, because I know we have little teams, is that we're really a family, you guys. Like we're truly, truly a family. Like I look at the screen and I love you. I love Kehao. She gives the best massages. I love Beth. Like I love having her boy over to play with my son. Like I love like all the crossline love and just everybody, you know, just we're really such a nice family and a nice community. And just Diamond doesn't feel real yet. I think just you guys all know the hustle is hard and the work is hard. And BOGO, I call it BOGO month. It's really a week, but it feels like a month, is hard. And I didn't sleep. And actually it was kind of funny. My husband messaged Liza like midweek of BOGO week. And he's like, just don't want my wife to get burnt out. Like he was really scared because I wasn't sleeping. I was crunching numbers and placing, and it's funny, it's kind of crazy, but you know what, it's worth it. It's worth every single minute. And it's so worth it. I'm so happy because it has allowed me to see things that I haven't seen, meaning the time with my kids. Like I only jumped into this business because I wanted more time with my kids. And I'm so emotional. It's very like, but that was my whole thing about this business, is that I never wanted to do it. I just wanted my kids to be healthy. But being a full-time hygienist, you're always with patients and you're always serving anyways, but you're serving in a different way. And I was always away from my kids. I miss games. I miss just so much with them. And just that I know if I'm going to be diamond and hit ranks, that it's going to give me so much more time with my family. And that's what made me work hard. So I love seeing everybody's work. I love seeing everybody's achievements. Just keep working and keep pushing because it's so amazing. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you for working so hard and just serving others with so much love and passion. And just, it's so special to be able to help families. So thanks, you guys. Because I feel like this is all of us. So thank you so much.
Love you so much, Kanan. I mean, my heart is so full. Kate, I putting you on the spot, but I'm guessing you want to say something.
Definitely. You're so sweet. Just thinking about this journey, I do, like we've been walking side by side, and I think many of you feel this already. This is a team effort. Even like your business is definitely your business, but you get to do it alongside these amazing, incredible people. And I never would imagine that Kanan would be one of my closest friends and someone who inspires me and makes me laugh. And just someone I can connect with on another level. And seeing her accomplish this, I know at our Nonolani Cottage event at convention, we kind of joked about how we've been crawling because our journey is different. Everyone, you know, has a different journey with doTERRA. But one thing that I think the two of us have always done, and Kanani actually inspires me to do more, is just that consistency, is just doing a little bit all the time and just doing it and doing it and doing it. And 7 years in, here we are. And she's diamond. Like I'm crawling. I'm gonna catch up here, but I'm just so excited to see her accomplish it. And it makes me even more so want to be there with her. And it makes it doable for me. I'm like, oh, Kanan can do it. I can do it too. And that is the same kind of motivation and encouragement I hope you have with your Crossline sisters and brothers out there. But yes, Kanan, I'm so happy for you and your family and your entire team. So nice job, Pure Ohana Wellness. Whoop whoop.
Oh my goodness, you guys, so awesome. Thanks, Kate. I knew you would have such awesome words to say to celebrate our amazing diamond leader. And I'm going to say for myself, I mean, I remember telling Kate and Kanan, and I hope I've had this talk with Aisha, Frazier, Tosh, and Nat, but I know for like Kate and Kanani, it was like, you're going to be diamonds. And Jai and Miley, I know one day they'll be violent. I mean, really in your head as a leader, you see all of your people being at these ranks. And I remember them being like, we're not going to be diamonds. Yep. And Kanan, her and Kate laughed. Like, yeah, right. We're not going to be diamonds. And I'm like, Kate, you're going to be a diamond. You better figure out what you're going to do. If you want to work your job forever, fine. But you better figure out how you're going to work because you will be a diamond. There's not even like, and look, it's here. And Kate, you will be a diamond, and we're going to celebrate the shiz out of it in July. So I just want to say, Kanan, if you didn't see the comment, I think this one's worth reading. Sasha said, congratulations. You're such an inspiration to people who've never met you and have only seen you on our community calls. Thank you. And I think that's what the power of this is, right? Is that we get to serve as beacons of hope and light to others. And all of our journeys are so personal, but together we get to help each other rise and grow together. So congratulations. Jenna said, yes, 1% better every day. You just have to you just have to do a little bit better every single day. All right, you guys, another long call, but I'd like to think it was so worth it to celebrate all this amazingness. I think I just had one more slide on the PowerPoint, which I'm not going to bother to share, but I'm just going to talk about upcoming events. I already mentioned the sleep wellness program and the respiratory wellness program the next 2 Sundays. Please try to get your people there. Just a reminder that Tasha, Kate, and Kanani are in Diamond Club and they are having weekly classes. Tomorrow, Tasha is at 10 a.m. in this Zoom room. Kate does 4 p.m. now in the Zoom room on Sundays, and Kanani does an 8:30 p.m. Monday nights. So please be sure to join in and invite to that. Another thing I want you guys to do too is save the date for more information, but May 4th, Simone Lesu, the US Director of Sales, is going to be on Maui helping us to run some spring tour events. So these are smaller scale events. We're going to run them out of Friends and Fair. They're going to be about 2 hours. We're going to have about 10 people at a time. So we're going to have events starting at about 1 o'clock, and then just 2 or 3 of them, probably around 3 of them throughout that day. And this is an opportunity, if you're on Maui, to bring people in person. The goal is to get new potential customers there. But of course, you're going to probably want to attend with them if they come. And then Oahu, where I'm working with Frazier to try to get a location for May 5th, Wednesday, May 5th. So if you're on Oahu, unfortunately, they're not doing any of the other islands, like they're not doing Kauai. If you did really want to do Big Island, if you're there, I can connect you with people there that are hosting events, and you could invite too. So, but so Danny, our events are going to start running right now. It's tentatively looking at like, we'll have an event from 1 to 3 o'clock, from 3 to 5 o'clock. And then we might take a little break in between for like dinner and then do an event from like 6 to 8 o'clock. So we're trying to have a couple of options for people in terms of work schedules and so forth. That's all kind of tentative, but probably what we're looking at. Again, we're going to hold the space to about 10 people per event. And our priority is going to be given to new potential customers. And then, of course, we do need a couple of leaders there to help run the event. So more information will be forthcoming, but I did want to ask you guys, to kind of save that date and really for the intention of inviting people to that event. And then obviously, if you get a couple people to say yes, then you will want to attend with them, right? So if there's more need, we can figure something out in terms of opening more time blocks, um, and so forth. Okay. So if there's a need and a demand, we will figure it out. Um, and more information will be forthcoming on that. Thank you all for staying with us so long. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you for just showing up for yourselves, for your businesses. I know it's late, but let's take a quick team pick. We had a few people log off, but that's okay. Just grateful for those of you that showed up. So if you don't mind, oh, thanks, Maris. Okay, thanks, Raj. All right, thanks, Omi. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for showing up for yourselves, for your community, um, for your businesses, for showing up for each other and celebrating each other's wins. Love all of you. So grateful. Have a great night. See you on Sunday, hopefully. Okay, bye.